Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary Knight.
No
I
problem.
know you must be busy. Well, to make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with. I have been meaning to have a word with you if the occasion presented itself, but as you know, Mondstadt's safety must always be my first priority. I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan having close dealings with the Fatui.
Oh?
Fatui? Again? But who are the Lawrence clan?
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The hard-won freedom that followed with the fall of Decarabian was lost once again as slavery spread throughout the land. The first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and established the Knights of Favonius, leading Mondstadt to become the city that you see today. The aristocrats that had oppressed the people of Mondstadt were none other than the Lawrence clan.
Oh,
Oh.
Paimon gets it! So the clan's descendants are now scheming with the bad guys to carry out more dubious deeds.
We suspect as much, though we have yet to obtain any solid evidence. The reason I summoned you here today is to ask you to help us further investigate this matter. You are in fact the best candidate to represent the Knights of Favonius. Once you come to friendly terms with the Lawrence clan, you should be in a good position to learn more of their possible connections with the Fatui.
Whoa, leave it to Master Jean to come up with such a thorough plan.
Perhaps such plans have become second nature after all the diplomatic issues I've dealt with. The name of the Lawrence clan member in question is Schubert. Lately, he can often be found strolling near the northern city walls. It is said that he is difficult to get along with due to his temperamental disposition, but if we approach him calmly, then things should go off without a hitch. Thanks again for your help. If you run into any snags along the way, I'll do anything in my power to support you.
Huh? Who are you?
Who are you?
We're here too.
Hello? And I suppose you think that you can simply strut up here and greet me in such an ignoble and vulgar manner? Given that I don't recognize you, I can only assume that you are a traveler of some variety. I'll have you know that you are speaking with the Schubert Lawrence, a blood descendant of the magnanimous nobility.
Ah, shut up.
If you wish to address me, you'd best consider your words more carefully. Such nonchalant manners are inadmissible and will never do. Now, if you're somehow capable of understanding anything I've said, then you will get down on your knees, apologize for your
What?
negligent actions, and give me a proper introduction. That is the appropriate etiquette.
That's etiquette? Paimon's never heard of something so complicated before.
Hey,
Well,
Ember.
If it isn't the Honorary Knight. I'm just on my way out to gather some intel. I didn't expect to run into you here.
Oh,
Huh? Judging by your expression, you must have run into some trouble.
Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but things seem to have run aground for the moment.
what are you looking at?
No need to get down on yourself. Sometimes things just don't turn out as planned. Even I can't guarantee useful intel every time I'm dispatched. You just have to keep at it and never give up.
Master Jean asked us to build a connection with someone named Schubert Lawrence. But it turns out that he's a peculiar character that doesn't listen to anyone. Especially Paimon.
Aha, Schubert! I know him.
You mean everyone in the Lawrence clan is just a big headache?
As aristocrats, they believe there should be a certain distance between themselves and common folk. Eula is special. She's not quite
She
like
is.
the other members of her clan. She has her own beliefs and it shows. In other words, she doesn't really adhere to the strict rules and conventions of her family. However, she's still quite knowledgeable about dealing with the Lawrences. I'm sure you'll see what I mean if you meet her.
The Fatui? What are they doing here? Is that why Eula was sent on patrol here? Let's fight first and talk later!
Oh, you.
Stabilize.
Shudder!
I guess.
Hey. Oh. Oh! Oh, with the music as well. Go, ma'am. Oh, look at her. Oh, you did. Oh my. She's smooth. Oh my god. Look at her. Look at
You
her.
don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you? Do you have any idea how long I've been tracking these targets?
Sorry, ma'am.
And now you get to stake a claim. You think you're stronger because you got to them first? Mark my words.
Oh, what is that?
Vengeance will be mine.
What?
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already fighting the Fatui. Not only that, you are making quick work of them too. If I didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit. Still, I'm glad you're unscathed.
Aw.
Confronting that number of Fatui at once can be dangerous.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't understand what you mean, but thanks for your concern.
Concern? Why would I be concerned for the safety of my arch-enemies?
Arch-enemies? Wait a minute! You were saying how glad you were that we were unscathed a second ago!
By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort two strangers guilty of stealing my targets all the way back to Mondstadt. Which would mean you'd cause me even more trouble. My vengeance would be swifter still.
Huh? So that's how you see all this? Paimon thinks she's pretty strange. Although at least we can communicate with her.
You dare to call someone you've just met strange?
Yeah.
Forget the aristocracy. That's rude even by normal standards. I see. You have some nerve to faming a family member right in front of me. I will have vengeance for this too.
Why does she keep saying vengeance?
This is an assignment from Master Jean. It's just an investigation, that's all. Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of Old Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's what you think of me? Yet another transgression to avenge.
What?
But didn't you say it first? Oh.
Curious. We've only just met, and you've already given me 3 causes for vengeance.
What?
It's been a while since I've encountered anyone as interesting as you.
She's a dummy and I love her.
Hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise it'll keep bugging us.
You won't really take revenge, will you?
So that's still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go. Don't worry. There's a time and place for exacting vengeance. Besides, I'm not in the mood for any right now. Best save it for later.
You need to be in the right mood for vengeance.
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Even if I wanted to begin now, I'd have to start in the right order. Who knows how long it will be before I get to you?
Well, if you have so much to take care of, wouldn't it just be easier to give us a clean slate?
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. All worthy of vengeance in my eyes.
Ma'am, you can take your vengeance on me any day.
But you needn't worry, at least not whilst we're investigating this matter. I'm sure you're familiar with the phrase, a man of moral integrity fears no slanderous attack. If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, then any such investigation will prove fruitless. But if he did commit a wrongful act, then he should bear the full punishment. I'm sure you understand. Good. Now, there are 2 key points that aristocrats attach great importance to: your manner of speech and your bearing. Let's begin with your manner of speech. Aristocrats have a very unique way of carrying conversation, even with mundane daily topics.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some unique conversation. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
What?
Not even close. And besides, it sounds strange.
What was that?
Paimon learned it from you! And didn't you say not to call others strange?
What's up, Norman?
You're Eula of the Lawrence clan, right? This can't be good.
You there, lowly laborer.
Oh!
You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Got it. As a lowly commoner,
As
you
a
shall
lowly
maintain
commoner.
absolute reverence when speaking with those under which you so graciously toil. How dare you speak in such a manner?
That's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself if we talk any longer.
Hey! Don't leave! Halt! Mark my words, vengeance will be mine! Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility, and solemnly kneel to the ground with utmost sincerity.
Oh no.
Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must wait until you kneel completely before I can say the next words. Right. I mustn't
I'd
look at
kneel.
you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in status. Oh dear, I've already stared at you for quite a while. You there, lowly worker.
Lowly worker.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's always the same. If you don't want things to get more
Look at
unpleasant,
her.
then you'd better just stop.
But
Forget it. There's no point in quarreling any further. Let's go.
Thinks we got the gist of it now? Right?
right.
We'll just have to roll with it for now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just keep Eula from getting anyone else riled up. It's so cold. Does aristocrat training really need to be done here?
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must learn to remain composed and elegant even amidst harsh conditions. For example, you can see that part of the path up ahead is quite difficult to traverse. But a well-trained aristocrat would not only effortlessly proceed forward, but do so without a stain on their garment and their elegance fully intact.
Paimon thinks we've left the realm of aristocrats and entered the realm of adventuring. Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake.
Huh? Ooh.
Stabilize!
Excuse me, excuse me. Oh. What is it?
Not bad. A lot better than I had anticipated, at least. This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead, activate it. But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most
Oh.
unsightly.
Shield is OP.
I will have order.
Well done. Your performance was most impressive. And you managed to remain calm even in these grueling dragon spine surroundings. I'm starting to wonder if even I could have done the same. I was commending the Traveler's performance just now. You, on the other hand, seem to have made no progress at all.
Oh.
What? You mean
Oh.
Paimon was also part of the training?
Yes, of course. Now, drink this.
Huh? What is it? Are you trying to poison Paimon?
Certainly not. It's warm milk. Didn't you just say that you were freezing? Drink it and it'll help
Oh,
warm
see,
you up.
it's really nice.
Thank you. Are you still planning on the whole vengeance thing?
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you being cold? If you turned into a Paimon popsicle, that would
Paimon
ruin my
popsicle.
plans for vengeance now, wouldn't it? So, dear friend, don't die on me out here.
Oh.
Knew something was off.
Oh. Look at the butt.
Oh, hey, Eula. I see you've met the honorary knight.
We meet again, Amber. Seems we're just bound to run into you these days.
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that you're here, why don't we all eat together?
Very well. It's been some time since we've last shared a meal together. Hold on a moment. Is this satisfying salad also something that Amber ordered?
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd throw in a salad on the house. You know, to contrast all the meat dishes.
So, we clearly didn't order this, yet you prepared it without authorization. Mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
You're gonna take revenge on her for giving us a free salad?
You should know me by now.
Oh.
That's the kind of villainous character I am. Well then, please wait a moment while I get the dish for your uncle started.
Delicious unauthorized delicacies.
Sarah will pay for this.
Oh, I'm stuffed. I'll see Sarah about the bill.
No need. I've left the mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her in person, she won't accept payment for the salad. Don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge.
That's her revenge?
Sarah won't get the upper hand this time. All right. Next, you should pay my uncle a visit.
As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Sorry. Can we walk any faster?
No need, no need.
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps. Moving hurriedly is unacceptable.
Yes.
Very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
That's right! It's the honorary knight and their trusty companion Paimon! We're here to crush your evil schemes into dust! Dust! They're running off in different directions. Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Schubert later. The door is open. Let's go!
Don't touch me! Get out of my way! I'll leave on my own!
It seems we finally caught up with you.
You despised such pleasantries. Furthermore, there is a rule
Oh,
in our
the butt.
family.
And I've never understood our family's incessant pursuit of it. But I am capable of discerning right from wrong. And I deeply understand what freedom means to the people of Mondstadt.
Tell him,
The
Eula.
Lawrence clan should never and will never become what you've dreamed it to be.
Oh, the disgrace of it all! How could such a rebellious monster emerge from our own family?
Things are starting to get pretty hysterical here. Politeness and elegance seem to have gone out the window.
That's enough fuss for today.
Ah, crap. How do you...
Gather!
Oh, easy.
They're here! Stop them!
Uh-huh.
Beg for mercy. Yeah. Shudder!
Order guide you.
Crush! Beg for mercy. More speed. Shudder! Eye for an eye.
What's up, boy?
Crush! Beg for mercy. More speed.
Ow.
Gather!
Oh.
There it is! That's where they put the diagram!
Oh.
Just here, huh? I guess there's no other option but to fight. You dare provoke me! Fatui, come forth and dispose of them!
Shudder! More speed. Crush! Huh? This must be it. They may very well have already made a copy of it. But without my uncle as their puppet, there'd be no use in them attacking the city.
The Fatui wouldn't have relied only on your uncle.
True. But if their plan had hinged purely on taking Mondstadt by force, as opposed to with the help of a puppet, they could have spared themselves the trouble. The Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't go as far as to start an open war. Their opposition wouldn't just be Mondstadt alone.
Right.
Anyway, I'll inform the acting Grandmaster. She'll know how to handle things from here.
Oh yeah! You suddenly appeared at just the right moment!
Yeah, about that. Because you stole my targets by attacking the Fatui I'd been tracking earlier, I came to exact my vengeance. You tried to do my job for me, and I'm here to return the favor.
Wow. Guess we're even now.
Finally! After all this time, Paimon understands what you're saying! In reality, you sensed that something might happen to us during our investigation. You were worried about us and your uncle, so you brought a team to take a look.
My purpose was vengeance. Don't twist the story.
Oh.
You don't look too
Tsundere
bright, and it
Onesan.
turns out you have a knack for scheming. And mark my words, I'll remember that.
Hey, what do you mean Paimon doesn't look too bright?
You have seeded a deep enmity between us. Just you wait. Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would never forget you.
Bring it on!
I like your fighting spirit.
Oh, I love her.
I'll take this diagram back to the Knights of Favonius and take it from here.
Sure. Well, see you around.
That you will. And make sure not to steal my targets next time.
What? That's it?